Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. It's Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. And we begin with a teenager who's not yet old enough to drive a car, making quite the name for herself at the helm of a sailboat. While dad slept, 14-year-old Merritt Sellers took charge, navigated the winds, and made critical decisions that led to a come-from-behind victory in Michigan. The father-daughter duo from California was competing in the annual Bayview-Mackinac race, 33 hours of non-stop work aboard a 36-footer. The pivotal moments came at 3 a.m. She tells reporters she was trimming the sail, eating sun chips, and thinking how much she just wanted to go to bed when her moment to make a move came. She did, and vaulted their boat from 2 miles behind to 2 miles ahead. What's next? Merritt hopes to double down and convince her dad to do the Trans-Pacific yacht race from California to Hawaii, a 2,500-mile journey that can take up to 2 weeks. A chess-playing robot may be needing a reboot after breaking the finger of a 7-year-old challenger during a recent tournament in Russia. The young player didn't realize he needed to give the robot time to answer, so when he made his move too quickly, the machine grabbed him. According to officials from the Moscow Chess Federation, the boy, who is among the best players in his age group, had his finger placed in a plaster cast and came right back to the board. The robot was competing against 3 children at the same time, has been on the chess competition scene for about 15 years, and officials say they know of no previous incidents. But there is talk now that perhaps some updated safety features may need to be added. The question of will she or won't she is over, as the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, arrived yesterday in Taiwan, despite China's strong disapproval. The problem is that China views the island as part of its territory, while Taiwan considers itself independent. The U.S. has usually tried to stay out of this dispute, but Speaker Pelosi included Taiwan on her visit to the region to show, in her words, America's unwavering commitment to supporting Taiwan's vibrant democracy. Today, she is scheduled to meet the legislature and the president, and later attend a banquet, plus a human rights museum. The Congresswoman from California is the highest-ranking U.S. official to step foot in Taiwan in the last 25 years. Also on the Speaker's itinerary this week are other economically important locations: Singapore, Malaysia, South Korea, and Japan. Airline seats are too small. That's the view of many airline passengers and also the Federal Aviation Administration. So this week, the FAA is starting the process of collecting public comments on exactly what a new standard size should be. Seats have continued to shrink on some airlines, and people are continuing to get larger. That's according to the president of FlyersRights.org, who told USA Today, "Our estimate is that only 20% of the population can reasonably fit in these seats now. It's beyond a matter of comfort or even emergency evacuation. There are serious health and safety issues when you're put in cramped conditions for hours on end." A 17-year-old from San Diego, California, had a choice: do the right thing and return a purse he found in a parking lot, or dig around inside and take what wasn't his. For Adrian Rodriguez, there was only one option. He located the woman's address on her license and walked the purse right up to her front door. Melina Marquez wasn't home, but her roommates were, and a security camera caught the whole interaction on video. When Melina saw how young Adrian was, she knew she needed to pay his good deed forward and set up a GoFundMe account to reward the humble young man. It's now topped $17,000. For his part, Adrian says he expected nothing. His mom raised him to do right, even when there's no one around. And he says if someone found his stuff, he'd want them to bring it back, too. That's it for KidNuz. Before we get to today's quiz, we want to recognize some of our most loyal supporters, those who donate each and every month, including Derek Brown, Joshua Brown Clay, Angelina Drum, Yandere Flo, and Megan Gordon. Thanks for your generosity. And if you'd like to become a donor, just go to our website, kidnuz.org. Now, our KidNuz quiz. What time was it that a teen made a pivotal move in a sailboat race? 3 a.m. What did a chess-playing robot do to a young player? Break his finger. Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, is visiting what country today? Taiwan. Why did a teenager get a GoFundMe account set up for him? Because he returned a purse he found to the rightful owner. In our KidNuz Kicker, this Saturday is National Mustard Day, and the mustard company French's is using that day to unveil limited edition mustard donuts. Last year it was mustard buns, and 3 years ago, mustard ice cream. But this celebration of the golden condiment may be short-lived, as this year there's a global mustard shortage. The reason is that Canada, which is a major supplier of mustard seeds, produced a much lower crop due to droughts, heat waves, and insect damage. People in the country of France, which is the world's biggest consumer of mustard, are already up in arms over a dramatic shortage of the essential spicy ingredient. And industry experts warn mustard could soon be hard to come by here in the U.S., with higher prices and empty shelves. Thanks for listening. It really helps if you could rate and review us wherever you get your podcasts. And we hope you tune in for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.